question going. The first question going to Matt. Matt, in regards to future operations in Iraq, what would the plan be in terms of how long to leave troops there, at what troop levels, and when and under what conditions ought they be removed?
Well, I think that the first thing to know about this war in Iraq, with the troop levels, is that we must withdraw responsibly and withdraw quickly. Now, which is exactly what Malachi and the rest of the Iraqi government now want when they support Barack Obama's plan over John McCain's plan, as John McCain is still fighting the war in Vietnam, not wanting to surrender. Not every single war is about winning and losing. Not every war has a winner or a loser. Now, specifically with the war in Iraq, we have spent $2.7 trillion on this war. 4,000 great American soldiers have died, and 500,000 innocent Iraqi civilians have died. So when we withdraw our troops from Iraq, we must put them in other places, because this war has spread our army too thin, where we have troops who are on their third or fourth deployment when they've only been told that they will be on once or twice. So we need to, when we withdraw from our troops, to add more troops to Afghanistan, because Afghanistan had its most fatal year last year. Al-Qaeda is as strong as it has been since September 11th, and the Taliban has resurfaced. On, I believe, June 23rd of 2008, 12,000 Taliban prisoners were ran out of jail, whatever the word is. Escaped. 12,000 Taliban soldiers escaped from jail. Maybe if the Bush administration wasn't so upset with this war in Iraq that was on fall-free conditions, then we would be able to fight Al-Qaeda, the ones who attacked us on September 11th.
90 seconds, Paul?
I don't know necessarily what sources Mr. Landau is quoting, but on a particular note, Al-Qaeda always had an existence in Iraq. The fact of the matter, though, is that it was very covert, always supported by the Iranian government, but we never directly heard about it. I take offense to the fact that Mr. Landau would rather attack John McCain as a person, as a delusional man living in the Vietnam War, in proportion to attacking him as an argument. That's a flaw, and you wouldn't really pass an LSAT, would you? My first point, as I hope it is true, is that perhaps I hope Mr. Landau has had time to read the congressional report submitted recently by our troops, by those in power. It reads, violence levels are down throughout most of Iraq since the 2007 June report. Deaths from ethno-sectarian violence are down nearly 90%. Total civilian deaths and coalition deaths have each dropped over 70%. Once again, Mr. Landau is missing the point. I am not standing up here necessarily defending our cause for going in. But as FDR stated, we cannot change our horses in midstream. And now that we are there, we cannot leave until the job is done. Who among you would leave knowing that there is a significant terrorist presence left? And although we have helped that terrorist presence to decline, we cannot leave until the job is done. Notice how Mr. Landau shies away from the actual question, and in proportion from focusing on the surge, continues to focus on what he calls the last 8 years. In truth, the surge is working.
40 seconds.
Well, Mr. Liggieri, let's talk about that report, but instead of you citing the June 2007 report, I'm going to cite the one from September 2008, the most recent report that was to Congress.
Well, good for you. It's the same report, Landau. It's just on the third page.
So then let's talk about this report. Let's say when it says the security gains in Iraq remain fragile. When it says the Constitutional Review Committee failed to meet, which was a goal of the surge. When it says that the Iraqi criminal justice system is in peril, and when there was violence against judges. So if you want to use that report, then use all the report. But don't start misleading the information and only doing the side that report to you. This report to Congress was another report to Congress was the Iraqi Study Group report, a bipartisan commission led by a Republican that said that the war was not working, and now the Measuring Stability and Security in Iraq report sent to Congress in September of 2008 say the same exact thing.
Thank you very much.